Well, what are some of the homes that have finished since we were here last?
Well, since we were here last, you and I had the chance to tour the one huge house that's was being built by two doctors. Is now finished. It took 2 1-acre lots, and they created this wonderful home with a tennis court in the backyard and a huge swimming pool. And
it's a resort.
It's a resort, yes. And then we have houses that are now popping up all along our main boulevard. And we're going to be doing a new phase now. So we're very excited about the ability now to do a phase that people have been asking for. It'll be 100 feet wide by 135 to 160 feet deep. And that gives you a chance to do the 4-car garage and circular driveway, and yet still maintain some level of affordability. But we do want to stress that people can build their dream house here no matter what level. And we've had developments in the past that my friend Sharon has done a great job on. It's had up to $8 million houses in it. So we're looking at some of those, hopefully in the future. In fact, some of those wonderful lots on the side of the hill that you and I walked last time we were together. We haven't started one yet, but we have people that are very interested in starting. They're a little more challenging, but when we finish one, I guarantee they'll sell like hotcakes.
Builder Shelly Reynolds and Reynolds Signature Homes is a prime example. She knows how to take advantage of elevation and terrain, all the while adding that signature architectural flair.
I like to say I'm simple elegance or understated elegance. I like very classy, clean, good looking, but not overdone. I like a lot of curves. I like a lot of texture. I try to incorporate a lot of those different things when I'm designing a house.
How did you hear about the Hills of Kingswood and John Zouzelka?
I had actually built in a parade that they had done a development in McKinney, which was Kingsgate. And it was a beautiful development, and they pay attention to the details of the neighborhood. Nobody wanted this lot because it had this huge drop-off. And I said to my husband, we could build the coolest walkout. And we worked with the architect. We designed so that we could keep these trees. We designed so that everything kind of flowed around the way the lot dropped off. You can entertain at different levels, get different views. There are so many neat things you can take advantage of on a lot that looks like you can't build on it.
What is it that you love about the hills?
Just the topography, the trees, the core land that's around it that'll never be touched. I mean, it's so hard to find lots that you don't have anyone behind you or on top of you. And you find that there.
And that's the last big master plan community in Frisco.
We like to, build a beautiful house and, have clients enjoy it forever, so.
In the spring, between now and the spring, what would you like to see happen here at the Hills?
I would really love to see us starting several of the custom houses for individuals on the sides of those hills. But once we do one, I know that they'll take off, and we have a lot more to go. We only have developed, again, 1/3 of this property is developed at the present time. So every phase we do will be unique. That's the idea behind the Hills of Kingswood. So when we finish here, we truly want to be the premier community for people that want to live in a gated community, south side of Frisco, 5 minutes from literally everything. I mean, we're literally 5 minutes from, of course, the new Toyota facility. We're less than 5 minutes from the new Dallas Cowboys facility. And my understanding is there's a huge complex now that's been negotiated with a group out of Dubai to do a huge complex across the street from the Cowboys. So we're literally minutes from everything, and yet you're living in the country. Pristine land with trees and creeks touching onto Lake Louisville that'll never be touched by anybody. It's all Army Corps of Engineers. It all belongs to we the people, and it'll maintain the pristine environment that it is now. And that's been our biggest excitement about this piece of property.
Well, let's just call this the heart of everything.
Yes, it is. It definitely is the heart.